back to episode 4 of New World. Man, I'm so pumped about this, and thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time watching, or maybe you've watched the series up to this point, I'm sure if you've watched before, you notice that there's some differences. The audio sounds way better, way cleaner. I'm sure you've noticed I'm a floating head now. You can't see the stuff behind me. It's just my hands and my head. I'm a floating head, and yeah, I think it takes less away from the game, so we can actually enjoy the cinematic experience of it all. Yeah, so thank you for coming back. It means a ton to me, and I really appreciate all the support that everyone's been showing. So let's get started, and let's get back to it. We are on the quest now, Source of the Plague. This is going to be speaking to Sage Moira about the tablet fragments. So let's do it. Yeah, I can't believe the difference in audio. All it was I wasn't holding my mic close enough, and that's so crazy to me. But I'm glad that I at least figured it out after all this time, because now I can make quality content for you all. All right, Moira Chapman, let's see what you got.
I've just seen Elias and learned of the tragedy at the mine. Are you the one who recovered the fragments of this tablet they stumbled onto?
Yes, I have them right here.
Very interesting. Elias said they unearthed this tablet, but it has signs of extensive weathering. Yes. It has clearly been exposed to the elements. I will have to study these fragments more closely. In the meantime, you are new to Pridewind, are you not? Quite a moment to arrive. Do you know our history?
Real quick, am I doing an accent? Am I doing an accent for Baldy? Is that how we're doing this? Is Baldy going to be like English? This weird combination of Australian English? I think I'm just going to try and speak normal. If you guys want me to try an accent, I'll do it. But yeah, let's just talk normal for now, and if we feel like getting into character, we'll get into character. I'm not above it, so we'll make it happen. All right, so do you know our history? No, not really.
On the precipice of Sir Gawain's return to claim the throne, you should learn the significance of this event. Let me tell you the full story. King Artorius arrived on Eternum 700 years ago to discover a people scattered and divided. Promising order, he united Southern Eternum for the first time since the era of the Ancients. The king's rule was built upon the armor-clad shoulders of his sworn knights. Courageous Sir Gawain, fierce Sir Lancelot, and the loyal Sir Galahad. Their valor was tested when hordes of corrupted attacked from the north, guided by none other than the king's fallen advisor, the wizard Mirrodin. In the wake of the conflict, King Artorius was gone. Fate unknown as the kingdom crumbled. Lancelot left seeking vengeance, and Galahad to create a new life. But Sir Gawain was heir to the throne. He departed, seeking only divine blessing for his rule. Pridewind was in a dire state, ravaged by war, its people demoralized. It was Minister Lochner who held the town together, safeguarding the throne for Gawain's return. But Surgeon Jay of Ebonscale Reach captured the hearts of the people. After so many dark years, she emerged as a beacon of hope and was appointed Knight Regent. Now the minister informs us he spotted Sir Gawain's sails on the horizon. And we prepare for the true heir to finally come home and claim his throne. Now perhaps you
really
understand
like that.
how momentous Gawain's return really is. And why it's so worrisome to hear this news from the mine, and from the farms.
What happened at the farms?
Though Minister Lochner has been keeping it quiet to avoid a panic, we've had quite a few refugees claiming their farms are overrun with lost. but Lochner assures me it's under control. If you have further questions, ask him. I must get to studying these fragments. Let's hope they yield answers.
All right. Let's hope they do. What do we got here? Is this going to give me XP? It's not glowing. Ah, okay. No, it's not. Interesting. Pay upkeep. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's for if I'm part of a company or a faction. Yeah, so we need to ask Minister Lochner about the missives of Sinifin Mine. Yeah, I really like the cinematics. I know that they're just kind of like page by page, almost comic-esque style, but honestly, it looks really good. And I really like the story of it all. I kind of like how they're doing the Knights of the Round Table-esque thing. It's pretty fun, especially since I'm playing a character that's kind of knight-ish. Oh, okay.
After so many years without our true leader, it's natural to have doubts. But I assure you, the hour draws near. The bloodline of Artorius will soon sit again upon the throne. What we have endured here pales in comparison with what challenges Gawain has faced in his long journey home. But he has persevered for you, the people of Prydwen. We must ask ourselves, how will we show, nay prove, to our new king that we are as devoted to him as he is to us? When the hour arrives, I know he will find his subjects have remained true. And we will honor him as we once honored Artorius himself! And pledge our undying loyalty.
Yeah, this guy, if you've watched the previous episodes, you know that there's something up with him. And it seems like he's kind of being one of those right hand of the king type controllers where he's putting on a pretty face and a happy message to basically gain control. So we'll see.
Ah! Our brave newcomer returns. I understand the Knight Regent dispatched you to the mines. A lot to ask of a guest, but it's her prerogative. Do tell, though. I hope the situation there wasn't as dire as it sounded.
It was, and they sent dispatches.
She
sure
said
he's
that,
aware.
did she? Well, yes, I do recall receiving at least one dispatch. But her demands were absolutely out of the question. The foremen wanted us to send all our knights to help defend the mines, but that was, of course, impossible.
Why is that out of the question?
With all the preparations for the return of the true heir, we simply can't dispatch our knights everywhere they're needed. I was preparing to send a few knights, but then I was told that you had been given the task.
You should tell the Regent.
Oh, by all means, tell her I will come as soon as I finish my vital work on behalf of the true heir, which was proceeding apace before I was interrupted. Tell her it won't be long. And thank you for your service to Prydwen.
This guy's a trash can. I cannot stand this guy. Okay, let's talk to the Knight Regent. Yeah, that guy's... he gets on my nerves. And I can already tell he's going to be a huge problem. I love the art style. Look at that. The art style in this game is so good. All right, Knight Regent.
You return, but without Minister Lochner. I assume he claimed he was too busy with his preparations. Perhaps it's just as well. As Knight Regent, it may be best if I handle matters personally going forward. While you are away, Foreman Musa visited and related the whole story from the mines. She says the day after the mysterious tablet appeared, lost pirates attacked the mines, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yes, I fought them myself.
These pirates could only have come from the Beseth shore to the north. There was a den of brigands there, and now they are apparently lost. This seems to be an alarming trend, and we must find the source of it.
I can investigate the pirates.
I have already dispatched Sir Payne to the north, which is my duty as Knight Regent. Lochner will not be pleased, but perhaps he will now deign to pay me a visit.
Should I help Sir Payne?
You are eager and courageous, and it is most welcome. My hope is that you and Sir Payne can deter the pirates from further incursions and discover what drives them. May fortune go with you both.
All right, and we got leveled up. Did you see how much XP we got for that? That was wild. Let's go ahead and level up real quick. Well, we know we've already got that in the strength. So, now that we've got our 25 in there, let's start leveling up our constitution. Make sure we're getting stronger there, because that logging speed and all health consumables being stronger is going to be huge. All right, let's take a peek at our gear too while we're at it. So, pickaxe. Oh, even better. Got a better pickaxe out of that. So let's, there we go. Just double click to equip. No better stuff that we can equip right now. What about armor wise? No. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I took that off already. And no. Yeah, so I think we're good to go. Let's check our hands. Yeah. And our weight's pretty good now because we had the upgrade to our carry weight with the satchel. I do, however, want to see about maybe salvaging stuff for our equipment and items. I feel like that would be a huge bonus if we tried to at least do that a little bit every time we came to town. But I'm assuming we need to find a blacksmith. So let's look. I bet we can find it just like this. Tannery. Okay. Arcane. Ooh. Stone cutting. Forge. Okay, so that's where we want to go then. So let's go there. And I am facing that way, so I need to turn left. Which works out. Looks like I actually have a quest marker over there. We'll talk to him real quick.
I'd help you settle in. But I'm the one who needs help right now. We've lost men, lost equipment. I have to build strong defenses for the Regent and her people. But how can I do that without resources?
Well, how can I help?
I wish that you could retrieve the miners. Such hard workers, all of them. All equipped with picks that date back to Artorias' reign. Maybe you could retrieve the heirloom picks. I'd be most appreciative.
Yeah, I don't mind to do that. All right, yeah, so that's the type of stuff we're going to do on stream. Like any of the side quests, stuff like that doesn't relate to the main quest, we'll do it on stream. I don't want to waste your all's time during the videos. All right, stone blocks. And we can craft 4. So let's do it. I don't know what the purpose is, but we'll craft 4. It probably saves us some carry weight. Okay, we're done there. Oh, there's like a tier system on how to craft. Interesting. How interesting. So I wonder if there is a salvage item then. Maybe I'm just not getting it. Let me look one more time. I don't want to waste too much time doing this. Worst come to worst, we just start dropping things and we don't worry about it. So let's see. Forge tier 5. Yeah, I don't see anything that's conducive to just breaking things down. And I could be wrong, you know, it could be something I'm just not privy to. But like I said, I'm not trying to waste any time. So worst come to worst, if we run out of carry weight, I'll just drop everything. Not a big deal. So let's look at where we're going. We are going pretty far up. Looks like we're going past the mines where we were. So let's go ahead and get a hoof on and see if we can get it over there. I'm not going to worry about picking up the side quests. Like I said, that's the type of stuff we'll do on stream. We'll talk about it. We'll talk through it. We'll talk about plans for the story and what we want to do with our character during that type of play. So right now we are joining Sir Payne Bennett at Bryce's Shore. And I have no clue how to get out of here. I'm the worst at directions in video games, especially when it's not right in front of my face. So I apologize for that. There is gonna be some time wasted on that. Just me trying to find my way out of towns most of the time. Especially since I've never played this game before. Well, played it before, but only played it for about a week or two. We'll try to run past wolves and stuff unless they attack us. No real reason to fight them. We can continue on. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see me play side quests and stuff in the videos, or if you'd rather I just do it off screen. Same with the crafting, stuff like that. I don't want to take away from your all's view time and stuff like that. Okay, definitely sounded like we were being attacked. Okay, looks like we're almost there, so that's good. Here we go. Gonna be fighting the pirates. Rush, light, stun. Okay, cool. Well, that was easy. We can't do the same here, so let's boom, 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 fortify, boom, block, hit. Okay, hit. Wow, okay, am I getting shot from somewhere else too? Uh-oh. It just seemed like it. I guess I probably need to discover that while we're at it. Heavy, light, stun, light. Supply crate? I feel like I'm seeing these quite a bit, and I don't know what obsidian flux is. I'm sure it's used for blacksmithing or weaponsmithing. We'll discover this real quick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that type of stuff I will try to activate along the way. That way we're not wasting time in the future trying to go back and discover those. Or if we'd like to fast travel. I see it costs currency, so we'll try not to spend it. I am a fan of like walking through the environments in every game I play, so. Wow. Like I said, this game is freaking gorgeous. Set camp recall point. Oh, these are camps. I bet these were set by players. Let's chop a tree while we're at it. See how long it takes. Okay, cool. Yeah, that type of stuff during stream is going to be the monotony. We'll just sit and chat, and I'll just chop trees and hit stone, get herbs, that kind of stuff. Oh, I went the wrong way. He's right here. I was about to walk right past him. I got distracted.
Good of you to join us, my valiant friend. I heard about your heroics at the mine. You definitely have the makings of a knight. For now, we are simply grateful to have your support. Not quite a full contingent here, I'm afraid.
Well, how can I help?
Before you do anything else, you must build yourself a campsite. It's the wise move when we're this far from Pridewen.
I see.
There's a splendid spot nearby. Set your tent, relax a bit if you like. We'll be here.
That's why there's all those campsites right next door. That's funny. I was wondering why. I was like, man, why is there all these campsites? So if I were to camp in an area like this, I'd be doing it right next to some rocks. There we go. Okay, good. And I already had everything we needed to build it. That would have been awful. All right. Did I do something wrong? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang, did I mess it up? Oh, I just had to walk away. Okay. Change skin. Oh. There's skins for your camp. That's cool. I actually do like that. All right, let's talk to Mr. Bennett. We're wasting time.
Ah, you're back. I'm at a bit of a loss here. A few months ago, this barren beach had nothing but a smattering of pirates. Now it appears to be a war camp, with more pirates and supplies arriving by the minute.
We need a plan of attack.
Indeed. It's gonna take an army to drive them out, and we currently lack an army. Perhaps we should pursue a more honorable approach to resolving this conflict. You two stay here and defend our position. I will go forth and challenge the leader of the pirates to a duel. And when I am victorious, I will demand that they withdraw from these shores forthwith, never to return.
Buddy, they're kind of pirates. You think they'll honor that?
Oh, well, yes. Good point. I suppose our options will be more limited then. I'm afraid I'm not much of a strategist in a scenario like this. What do you think would be most prudent?
That's where I come in. Start with the supply lines.
That's a grand idea. They've been unloading cargo using the smaller rowboats. If you can destroy their rowboats and all the cargo they've dropped, that would slow them down. I'll stay and keep an eye out for their leader.
Yeah, too easy. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, this is what I'm suited for right here. The smashing. Looks like I just head down there. What if this is a staircase? Heck yeah, it is. Boom! Whack, whack, stun, whack, whack, whack. Oh, I gotta watch out too. There's like wildlife, like alligators here. Let's block. Heavy. There we go. Ooh, territory sending. We'll do that after. I'm not gonna pause combat to do stuff like that. Boom. Whack, whack. Okay, good. He didn't get a chance to block. Start with heavy. Light, light. Okay. Boom. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeet. Absolutely yeet. All right, heavy. Light, light, light. Block. Light, light, light. Yeet. Aw, yeet. Yeet. I'm afraid if I jump down. Oh, okay, I can get back up. Thought I was gonna have to jump down. Whack, whack, whack. Block. Knock back. There we go. Stun. Light, light. Perfect. All right, supply crate. I'm not sure. I'm sure I need to. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna have to bring like a barrel. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how I didn't die there. That was awesome. Okay. Keep heading this way. We'll save our friend here. Okay, good. We'll hit this. Boom. And we're gonna blast 3 rowboats and that'll end it. Ooh. Hey, yo, chill out, buddy. Who do you think you are? I was kind of hoping there's gonna be like one of those mini bosses. I bet that'll come though with time. Destroy this rowboat. I mean, look at that. Ah, wait, you think we can go over there? That's got to be part of the map. That looks awesome. Goodness, this game is gorgeous. I'm so shocked that more people don't like this game. I mean, just for the visuals. Look at that. Well, how about that? Got like a force explosion. All right, let's go back and talk to Sir Payne Bennett. Fun fact, did you know Sir was gender neutral back in the day? How about that? That's why it's spelled S-E-R. It's different. It's not like how we use it in the U.S. Level 16. All right, buddy. Grinding. I don't even know. What level are we? Like level 13? I feel like that's fine. Especially story-wise. I bet the story will get us to max level, if not close. That's another thing we'll have to talk about the closer we get. If we want to continue on and do in-game content as well.
Come on, you stiff-necked fool. What possible interest would I have in spying on this pathetic little outpost you got here?
You see, that is precisely the kind of thing a spy would say, particularly when she was caught creeping around near our camp.
Tell me this then, Sir Wisdom. What exactly would I be wanting to learn? How you scratch your arse in an iron suit?
Ha! Trying to distract me with insults, eh? But it won't work.
Took your sweet time getting here. I was sizing up the pirate base until this suspicious sod nabbed me. Can you tell him I'm not a spy? Yeah, very funny.
That's hilarious.
Ah, well.
That is
If you
funny.
know her, then I suppose that we could give her another chance.
I wish I could
But
have
I'll
made a
have my
joke
eye
right
on
there. That would have been funny.
Better keep your eyes to yourself, unless you want them poked out.
That music got weirdly loud right there. I'm glad Grace is over here, though. That's cool.
Bravo, my bold friend! I feared the pirates would overwhelm you, but it seems you are nigh unstoppable. And
It's a light refraction.
If you're willing to vouch for Miss
Look at that.
O'Malley, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. For the moment, at least.
Look at his shoulder pad. Oh, of course, he like shrugs forward right there. The light coming off his shoulders when he was
The
talking
woman
is insane.
claims she snuck into the pirates' den and there are hundreds within. But can we really trust her? After all, she is a pirate herself.
Yeah, she's on our side.
Very well then. If she's to be believed, the source of this plague on our lands may well be inside. You'll have to hear her account yourself. If you're willing to venture into the den on her word, then so be it. We'll hold this position, but be wary. The pirates were fierce even before becoming lost.
Okay, got our quest and we're level 14. So let's go ahead and do our 3. Yo. Nice. Okay, that puts us at 9 assigned in Constitution. And that'll put us at 12. And we need 25 to get that. And then we'll probably go back to Strength for a little bit. It's the 2nd in Constitution. Ooh. Actually, that might be better. Alright, talk to Grace O'Malley at Corsair's Rise. Oh, she's right here.
Well now, I do hope you straightened everything out with Sir Payne in me arse. I tried to tell that sod, if you want to defeat these pirates, I know the way.
Sir Payne in me arse? You were spying on the pirates?
Not spying so much as taking a measure of the place. Heard there were pirates up here and thought they might be sitting on some valuable loot.
Okay.
And they've got some loot, sure enough. But they don't even seem to care about it. I guess that's what happens when you lose your soul.
What are they doing then?
I'll tell you. But if you go in, I'll be expecting some treasure in exchange for my information. I worked hard for it after all. So here
A
it is.
hustler.
There's a glowing altar in there, and the bastards are drawn to it like flies to a carcass. Smash the damn thing, and I bet they'll all buzz off.
It's worth a try at least.
For someone like you, maybe. Not for me. But hey, don't forget our deal. Snatch me up some valuables in there, and we'll be that much closer to getting a ship.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Catch me out there smashing. Here, let me pick this up just in case there's something we can do in there.
Have you ever met such coordinated pirates?
Yep, sure did. Shut up, lady. Alright, yeah, I thought so. Here's the reason I picked that up. I picked it up because I knew that it was probably going to involve the area we're going into. And if I can accomplish it at the same time, it doesn't hurt. And it could just add to the story. So let's knock it out. A pirate's plan. Blow them down. Destroy the explosives and make the pirates suffer. I feel like that's going to be easy enough, especially on our way. I have to destroy that? Do I have to hit it? Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright. Smash, smash, smash. Stun. Light, light. Light, light, block. Heavy. Light. Alright, I guess we'll kill this one. Heavy to smash block. Light, light, light. Heavy. Nice. I will say the sword and shield hits pretty fast. Oh, okay, I see now. I'm guessing there's a way up that I just walked past, I think. Pretty sure it's right here. Yeah, okay, I walked right past it. My bad. Oh yeah, this is definitely it. This is oh, that looks like an explosive. Let's hit this and see if we can get it to actually hurt them. Perfect. Heavy. Block, block, knock back. Light, 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 block. It's done. Alright, let's search this. Oh, alchemy stockpile. That could be good. It's like harvesting without harvesting. Air moat. Supply stockpile. Another barrel we can explode. So, did we level up again? Oh, okay. It's for this. All right, let's see. Grants an additional... Yeah, let's just do that. It's just going to be more protective. And then for our hammer, increase armor by 20%. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, of course, this is our territory standing. Increase storage. Yeah, I don't even have to look at the others. If I see that, it's a guarantee that's what we're doing. Ooh, that looked like a page. That's free XP. Alright, let's look for more barrels. Perfect, there's one right there. And there's the fifth one. That's too easy. Oh, I missed. That's silly. Watch this person. There we go. Whack, whack, stun. Alright, cool. Now let's see. Do I need... Okay, yeah. So I do keep going this way. So I was supposed to come up here anyways. That works out perfect. Now, when we get back, we can turn that quest in at the same time. And we don't have to focus on the barrels. So if we see the barrels, we don't have to worry about doing it. I'm assuming they're back in here. Here we go. Block. Heavy. Light, light. Okay, block. Heavy. Boom. Yeah, the enemies are pretty easy right now, but I know that this is about to get absolutely bonkers heavy to start. Knock back. Stun. Yeah, I'm taking a decent amount of damage just because I'm not focusing on defense as much because I'm pretty strong as it is. And it looks like I have passive health regeneration now. Ooh, definitely blocking that. Okay. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, magic is one thing I usually don't mess with in games. Like, you gotta make sure you block. Let's help our teammate here. Oh. Well, nice. I think he just stopped me from being able to complete my objective. Optional, destroy the strange altar, defeat, or optional, defeat Helvin the Navigator. Dang. Yeah, so I do gotta wait for him to spawn again. That's okay. I missed my chance. I think if I had gotten a hit in there, it would have counted, but I didn't get a hit in. So we'll search the supply stockpile. Nice. Wow. Okay, so here is Helvin's. Okay, ominous omen. Search rubble. I'm sure he's gonna spawn now, right? Yep. Oh, that doesn't look like a block. There we go. Knock back. There we go. Defeat Helvin's lackeys. This isn't him, right? Uh-oh. Survive Helvin's explosives. Oh. Yeah, dodge that. Okay. Defeat Helvin the Navigator now. Ooh. Ah, nice. Let's go ahead and activate our Fortify. Let's get the attention for our friend. That way he'll focus me. Trying to generate as much threat as I can. He needs to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you're playing with somebody and they kind of know what they're doing, they'll be on the opposite side as you. That way they don't risk getting hurt. Because if I'm taking the aggro, they're going to be hitting him on the back or from behind. And that stops them from getting hit from any sweeps or frontal attacks. Because it's my job as a tank to be the one that eats that damage. Let's turn this into Ash de Bois.
That was magnifique! You're Andy with gunpowder barrels.
Okay.
Had Sir Payne witnessed this, he might have even made you a squire.
Is that how you become a squire?
Oui. Sir Payne sees the spark of a knight in me.
Oui.
I have to train more, and fight more, and impress the regent. But you'll see, I'll become a knight soon. Then everyone will call me Sir Ash.
Okay, Sir Ash. I'll call you Sir Ash already. You deserve it.
Well, now, look who made it in and out of the pirates' den safely. I knew you could do it. Unlike this sod. Tell me, did you find that glowing altar?
Sure did. Found it and destroyed it.
See there? We make a good team. I go in first, all sneaky like, and get the lay of the land. Then you follow up with force, taking care of business. Of course, for a partnership, it's vital all parties profit in a venture.
Yeah, I got you some
Now
loot.
that's a right decent
All
friend.
right.
This'll get me a bit closer to securing my ship. And Sir Payne and me arse let slip that the Knight Regent wants to hire scouts. I'd say that job has my name on it. So I'll see you back in Pridewin.
Sir Pain in me arse. I love that. That's got to be the greatest line in this game. Sir Pain in me arse. All right, Sir Pain in me arse.
No surprise there. Miss O'Malley gets what she wants and disappears. I do hope your courage accomplished more than padding her coin purse.
Yep, sure did.
I can only imagine the filth you had to wade through to reach the heart of the pirate's den. Did you find the foul sorcery Miss O'Malley claimed was there?
Yes, it drew the lost.
Interesting. Perhaps that's why we're seeing even fewer of the scoundrels coming ashore than before. This revelation should be taken back to the Knight Regent with all haste.
All right, let's go then.
I must keep vigil here. Ensure these scoundrels don't attempt any further incursions to the south. You must go alone and go quickly. Use the spirit shrine to return to Pridewin. It's a bit jarring, but time is of the essence.
Yeah, buddy. King of Yappin'. Sir Panny me arse, the Knight of Yappin'. We have something that's 160 meters away? Oh, use Spirit Shrine at Corsair's Rise to return to Pridewin. Okay, so now it's probably like doing this to teach us how to fast travel. That's fine. I'll spend currency if that's what it wants. And we did get it as a reward for the last quest, so that's probably why they did that, is in case somebody accidentally fast traveled too much. Now they have a way to travel back. Oh, and I set my camp, so I actually need to go back to the inn and make sure that my thing is set there to travel. I wonder what that is. Uncharted landmark. Okay, I'll need to know that for future reference. Ooh. Did I do that right? Fast travel? Oh, okay, so I have to press it like that. I'm actually not gonna spend it because I can just recall to the end. I don't know why I would spend it. Mita Elisi. Level 65. They look super cool. I hope we look cool at 65. Age and level. You know what I'm saying? I want to look cool at 65. I want to be jacked at 65. All right, let's see. Yep, just got to go back up there. That's good. This video is not going to be near as long as the last one, so that's good. Unless you all like the longer ones, let me know down in the comments. Do you like the longer videos, or do you like the ones where we finish off a quest and then we call it? This to me seems like the most fair way. I hate to keep you all in a video for 2 hours or something. It might be something you like to play in the background, but I also don't want to suck up all your time and all your YouTube space. Knight Regent, Jinjay.
I have to confess, seeing you return brings me a great deal of relief. I need people I can trust, now more than ever. In fact, your enterprising friend Grace O'Malley was here. She drives a hard bargain, but I am strongly considering her offer.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
Grace says she was with you up north, and the pirates were rallying to some strange altar. Is it possible it's connected to the tablet from the mine?
Well, it looks pretty similar, so yes, we should talk to Sage Moira.
Exactly. She's been studying the fragments you brought back from the mine for a while. Surely she's learned something. If so, I would ask you to work with Moira to follow up on any leads. I, unfortunately, must attend to less pleasant matters.
Can I ask what that might be?
Yes, you've earned that right. I must soon deal with Minister Lochner's disrespect head on. He's avoiding me, and there are things he must answer for. I must handle this myself, though. You should seek out Moira straight away. Dealing with this plague of lost is the kingdom's highest priority.
Will do. Thank you for your time. All right. Oh, and we're level 15 now. That's pretty good. All right, throw those points into Constitution. We're getting 3 points now. I wonder if that's just like a give me now, since I'm kind of like a new player. Territory, standing, monarchs, bluff. Standing gate. No, I don't care about that. Station fee, gathering. Yeah, we want gathering speed. Gathering speed and storage. That's what we want. I don't see any purpose of getting the others. I feel like crafting fees can always be negated. Just in due time. Alright, let's talk to Sage Moira, and then we'll probably call it.
Oh, just the person I was hoping to see. Comparing the tablet fragments to other stonework from the region, I believe I found where it came from. I know you've just returned from the north. If it's true that the pirates are indeed all lost, did you see anything similar to the tablet?
There was an altar.
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but it's possible it comes from the same place. The ancient ruins of Caladan in the Eastern Wood. Caladan, and indeed all the ruins of Eternum, are shrouded in centuries, if not millennia, of unsolvable mysteries.
We should at least investigate.
Of course, and you are better suited than I am. Before you go, however, let me tell you what we do know of the ancients that once walked these lands.
Eternum's ruins tell the tale of a magnificent civilization that once dominated the island. Its architects, the ancients, discovered or possibly created the energy we call Azos. In the millennia that followed, humanity came from countless prehistoric cultures. Sumeria, China, Egypt, and more. They were called to explore the sea, summoned by the ancients to this island. These early arrivals worshipped the ancients as gods. They toiled under the ancients' guidance, building hundreds of monuments and towers. But humanity's savage nature could not be tamed. Wars broke out, and amid the chaos, corruption first appeared. To combat this new menace, the ancients imbued a chosen few with gifts. These heroes were granted monumental powers and life eternal. The wars raged on for centuries, and the ancients blessed entire armies. But most of the human vessels degraded into mindless skeletal warriors. Those wars ended millennia ago, and the ancients disappeared. But their haunted guardians still protect the ruins, oblivious to the fact their cause has long since lost its meaning.
Oh, wow. I mean,
Now you know
what a
why most
cliffhanger.
on Eternum avoid ruins at all costs. I myself have only visited Caladan once, but if we're to find answers, that's where we'll be.
I'll go right away.
You're a brave soul, but don't go too deep. There are unspeakable dangers down there. Stick to the surface. That's where our tablet came from. Go, now.
Does she know who I am? Buddy, Baldy has nothing to lose. We're gonna smash whatever is in there. Yeah, and I think that's a good spot to end on. So we're gonna call it there. Let me get right here. Yeah. So thank you for stopping by. That was episode 4. We defeated a pirate stronghold, I guess you could call it, and we found another tablet that relates to the tablet that we found in episode 3. So we're starting to piece things together. We know that like the Knights of the Round Table are involved, and we know that these different civilizations from history have taken part in this island's history. And I guess now we're trying to unfold and unravel the mystery behind what's causing the corruption. So yeah, so I will see you in episode 5. Thank you so much for watching this. And if you watch this all the way through, kudos. I appreciate it. The watch time is huge. And honestly, like, it makes me so happy to know that there are people out there that might actually enjoy my content. And I had been struggling, even trying to decide if I was going to do this or not. I'm glad I finally decided to go through with it. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I will see you in episode 5. Peace.